Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be taking a look at a character from Grand Theft Auto 5 that actually is a huge part of the Red Dead Redemption 2 storyline, or you could even say vice versa depending on how you look at it. So I'm actually not too sure if Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5 are technically considered in the same universe. I think they are. In fact, that might actually be a topic for a separate video, but there are characters that actually share similar voice actors and motion capture artists. And we see that in GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's not incredibly uncommon, especially given the fact that both of those franchises, Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, are both created by Rockstar Games. So you would assume that there would be some overlap. So by now you're probably wondering who that character is. Well, that character is Javier Escuela. Now, not necessarily Javier Escuela specifically, but the person who voices and does the motion capture work for Javier Escuela. And that is Gabriel Sloyer. Now, Gabriel is not the same voice actor and motion capture artist who worked on Javier Escuela in the first Red Dead Redemption game. So in Red Dead Redemption, Javier's voice actor and motion capture artist was Antonio Jaramillo. Now, that was a little easier for them to replace him because he only made one appearance in a mission in Red Dead Redemption. He wasn't an integral part of the game like we see in Red Dead Redemption 2. So for this instance, it was okay to replace him with a newer voice actor. However, some of the bigger boys from Red Dead Redemption, like John Marston and Dutch Vanderlyn, have their original voice actors returning in RDR2. So what I want to do right now is show you guys a quick cutscene of Javier Escuela so you can get a better idea of his voice, and then we're going to immediately compare it to his character in Grand Theft Auto 5. So let's do that right now.
Not too busy. Why?
I heard about a house. Could be interesting.
What kind of a house?
I don't know. A couple fellas I heard in town, they said it was really freakish. A family local boogeymen, I guess. But they're crooked in every way.
So?
Well, so these boys thought they were sitting on a lot of cash. They're highway robbers, kidnappers, apparently. But they're well hidden in the woods.
That sounds pretty dubious.
Of course. It's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Okay, then. Let's go take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look. I don't see any more of them. All right, quick. Let's look for the stash.
They weren't shy about defending that barn. Let's check in there first.
Has to be under here. There's no place else that could store it. Hey, Arthur. Give me...
Well, look what we have here.
I told you it was worth the trouble, didn't I?
Here, you take this. Let's split up. I'll meet you back at camp.
Sounds good. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, Oscar, what's up?
No, I'm keeping it tranquilo, bro. You know. I mean, demand is crazy down south, man. Crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, the feds, they're not supplying the arms to the Mexican criminals, so someone's gotta step it.
Oh, yeah. They need guns, bro. So many guns. Luckily for us, they're easily acquired up here.
Yeah, well, that's our freedom's gift to the world, right?
You American? Man, I didn't even know. Anyway, shit, it's gonna be profitable for the both of us. But completion is tough, bro. To control the market down there, we gotta control supply up here. We got a couple local contracts to help us out stateside. So this plane is loaded with their shipments. You make a couple drops, you come back here.
You know, they say that the American industry is suffering, but you and I, we got a good export story.
Okay. I'll be on the radio, man. That's great.
So, I'm sitting in a go-kart with nowhere to go.
That's an all-terrain vehicle, fitted with GPS tracking system, CB radio.
That'd be the radio we're talking on then.
We use these to pick up the shipments. There's a plane making a drop soon near a mobile home off East Joshua Road.
I think you'll find rural American is the politically correct term.
And I think the cops got eyes on us, so try to avoid the main roads.
Is there anyone who doesn't know about this?
Nice work. You got there so fast, they didn't even see you coming.
Trevor Phillips reporting for duty.
Good. Listen, man, we got some heat. Cops, feds, I ain't sure, but they got radar set up. Scanners. They know there's an operation going down here.
So you're saying we lie low for a while?
No, just fly low. Business don't stop. Buyers are waiting. If you stay close to the ground, you won't pop up on their radar. Come on, you gotta stay low to stay off radar, man.
That's another hit.
Great, man. That was your last buyer. You can head on back.
So let's get this straight. I bought the hangar, I fly the plane?
What you bought was a share of the business. A business that has taken a long time to set up. I handle the contracts, the logistics, the communications, the authorities, the competition, and so, yeah, you fly the plane.
And you track my every move. It's a perfect storm of paranoia and recklessness. How can we go wrong? And about this competition. Who the fuck are they?
Who aren't they these days, man? They're runners everywhere. Some local crazy rednecks, and the Mexicans, of course, mainly the Aztecas right now. And the Salvadorian gang, the Marabunta Grande, they got real dangerous the past 6 months. There used to be enough pie to go around. Now everyone wants the same piece.
And who are you with? Just so I know who I'm pissing off.
I'm independent. I work with local buyers up here, the cartels down there. I mean, I'm not stupid. I look after the vagos, I pay dues to madrazo, but I'm freelance, man.
So isn't that pretty crazy once you hear them back to back? Like, you really start to hear the similarities. Now, in case you guys don't know who that is in GTA 5, that is Oscar Guzman. Now, Guzman is a Mexican cartel boss and a gun runner who is apparently friends with Trevor Phillips and actually pays him for the cargo delivered in the mission Nervous Ron. Now, as you guys saw there, if Trevor ends up buying the Mckenzie Airfield in Grapeseed, he can drop packages of guns off for Guzman's buyers, and he will be paid for it. Now, a little bit of background, he tells Trevor that he has been north for around 5 years on and off because there was too much competition south of the border in Mexico. Now, we also know that he is an independent gun runner that keeps a moderate profile in the crime scene, as he's avoiding making enemies with the most powerful Mexican gangs by making peace with the Vagos or paying off the Madrazo cartel. Yet he's still competing with the Barrios Los Aztecas and the Marabunta Grande. So his story is actually pretty similar to Javier Escuela. They're both from Mexico. They're both sort of dealing with past crime syndicates as their background. So this is incredibly cool. And again, that sort of begs the question, are the two universes connected? Is Red Dead Redemption connected to Grand Theft Auto? Again, I think I'm going to explore that in a future video because I do think it's so interesting. But it is so cool that this character was a part of GTA 5, and they were even a bigger part of Red Dead Redemption 2. And you can understand why that's the case. Rockstar were looking for a new voice actor for Javier Escuela, and Gabriel Sloyer fit the bill quite nicely. And they knew his work really well because they had worked with him in GTA 5. So it almost was a perfect fit, and now you have a better understanding of why his character works so well and why the connection is there also. So that is something you might not have known about, and until recently, I didn't know that this was a thing either. I had no idea that Javier Escuela's actor did any work in GTA 5. It's crazy to see the connection there. And I'm sure a lot of you guys might not even have known who Oscar Guzman is, because I'm pretty sure I did those Mckenzie Airfield missions, but I never put two and two together, because he wasn't like a main character, an antagonist or something like that. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Did you know of this connection, or was this completely unknown to you? I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.